Hey guys! So today I'm going to show you my Living Dead doll collection. I don't have many Living Dead dolls. Well, I do have some, and I will show you to you now for the order that I received them or that I bought them or anything. So let's begin with all this because I have you can see that I have like coffins everywhere. So let's begin with this. My first one was this one. Let's just take this. It was Mini Isabel in here because I couldn't get the full version of Isabel because it's um, an old doll. I have older dolls, but this one is a little bit old. The older ones I bought from another collectors, and this one I bought from a store, and it was the last one. And it was out of the coffin, so the coffin is open like this. It was in display on the store, and the guy who picked the coffin picked the wrong one at first. He gave me the Eleanor's coffin instead of this one, and then I told him that, and then he changed the coffins and gave me the right one. So here is she. I'm not going to take her out because it's very hard to put her back in, so I will show her like this. I'm sorry for that. She have big hair, like really long hair, and she has a little mask in here. I know you can see that because I'm seeing that, so it's in there. um yeah, that's for that's all for this one. This one was pretty expensive for such a small doll. Like, if you bought this in a store, it's really expensive. It can be even more expensive that if you buy a doll from another collector. Like if you buy older dolls from another collectors, can be more um, cheaper than if you buy new dolls like of recent series in a store. In my country, that's possible. So that is why. So that's all for this one. So next one, it was my first full-size Living Dead doll. It is the Little Red Riding Hood. Um, this one was the only one. I believe it was the only one. Yes, it was the only one that was given to me. Well, the little one, the first one that I show you, was more or less given to me, but I needed the doll for a show and tell because I got involved with all the Living Dead doll stuff about 4 years ago from now, and I needed to do a presentation about something that I liked, and I picked Living Dead dolls because it was a thing that I had recently got involved in and that I loved. And I made like a PowerPoint with a lot of Living Dead dolls and the names, and I had the stories in the paper if anyone asked. And I used Isabel to show people, and I shouldn't have showed them the mask because after all that commotion, I had the mask like broke in the handle, so whatever. People are not nice to other people's stuff, even more if it's like creepy stuff. And well, on this Living Dead doll, so she's awesome. And if you want some kind of reviews, I have a reviews page for movies, but it's all in Portuguese. So if I have any Portuguese viewers, you can search for the page on Facebook. I will leave the link in the description of the video if you are interested. But if you want some reviews on these dolls that I will show you, you can ask. I'll try to do my best. So this video is just to show you and to talk a little bit how I got them. So this one, she has this cape and you can take all the clothes off. I do not take the boots because they are really hard to get back in. And she has this machete kind of thing. It is I don't know if it happens to all Living Dead dolls, but this one, it's really hard to put on her hand, so I normally don't do that, and I just leave the stuff at the side of their dolls. She also has sorry, I have to put the coffin on my legs, so I have to yeah. She also has this kind of blanket. It's supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be like a picnic towel, but it's really small, so yeah, whatever. And she has this basket, and you can put everything in the basket. It's how I usually do. It looks like this. I did a drawing of this doll. You can see that on my drawings video. It's the one that I'm most proud of. I don't know, till this day I don't know why I did that. I normally don't do drawings that good as that one was. So yes, this one I got it on Lisbon. The other one I got it on a place near Lisbon, but not in Lisbon at all. And this one I got in Lisbon because I went to a store to buy, I don't know what I was supposed to buy. I think it was a necklace or something, and I know the store owner, and I like her very much. She and her husband are very cool. It's sad that they don't have the store anymore. They had to close off. But she was a collector, and she had lots of Living Dead dolls, like in boxes, and she had them on display once. They had like a display of Living Dead dolls, and I started to talk to her because I wanted a full-size Living Dead doll. I wanted one so bad, and she told me where I could get them. And that place is also closed now, which is a shame. And I went there with my grandma because my grandma came with me, and we went there, and we saw them, and I was like all spitting rainbows and stuff, and well, probably not rainbows, but that doesn't matter. And she ended up buying this one for me, so it was my first one, and I love it very much. Next one, then I have to put this thing together again. Next one, Posy. Ooh, it's not the original Posy, it's the 13th anniversary one. Sorry, my tongue is like tired or something. Well, this one I have to be very I have to have a lot of care, because I don't know if this happens to all 13th anniversary Posies, but mine, the hair falls off really easily, and I don't want to mess with that. So she looks like this. Yes, she has this kind of gown. It's very pretty, and she also has like the death certificate and a rose, a white rose with blood. I don't know if you can see that, but let me take it out. I think I can take this out. Yes, I can. It is here, more or less. It is. I didn't do that. It's in there. See? Blood. And yes. Okay, so this one has really nothing like big to show you, but she has like this cut. You can see that she has this cut, and she has another one. I was not aware of this until I got the doll. She has this one also, and she has some kind of not bumps, but she doesn't have her head like soft. You can notice something not so smooth, at lack of a better expression, in her face. And yes, but I'm blabbering. So yeah, this one's Posy. Next one, Hagata. Hagata was the first doll that I bought from another collector. I've bought several dolls from this girl. I have like lots of the dolls, all the dolls except one of the ones that I will show you after this were both from the same girl. And yes, by the way, Posy was both in Lisbon as well, in a place that now is located in another place of Lisbon. Lisbon is very big, and he still has Living Dead dolls from time to time, so you can check. I can also leave that link below, the link of his store in Facebook. He has a Facebook page, so I can leave you the link for that. And yeah, so let's check Agatha. Agatha is my best friend's favorite doll. He loves it completely. Alexei loves this doll completely. It's his favorite one. Don't know quite why, but it is. And well, her clothes remind me a little bit of some kind of maiden clothes, because of the white and well, whatever. She has awesome boots. I have similar boots, but with shoelace instead of buttons. This one says buttons in there. And she has these awesome eyes and cracks. She's supposed to be like an old doll, and she has cracks in there and in the corners of the mouth, in the corners of the eyes. Sorry, I don't know what's eyes. And in there, I don't know if you could see that, but she has, oh god, I'm blabbering. And she also has, like, as Posy, she has a death certificate, and Little Red Riding Hood doesn't have a death certificate because it's from the Scary Tales line, so it's not a doll that Ed and Damien created themselves. It's a doll based on a tale that probably all the world knows about it, so yes. And besides that, she also has like this. I'm trying not to take this out because it's hard to put them back in. I'm afraid to tear the plastic off. So she has this skull cup and some kind of tea inside. You can see that. And she also has a table leg in here. It was supposed to, like, if you got all the series of this doll, it's the series 23. If you got all of them, except for Betsy, I think Betsy didn't have that, but all of the others had a table leg. And what you would do is to take out the lid of the coffin, put the table legs in the lid, and you had a tea table. And like all of them had teapots except for Betsy. Betsy has the teapot, and the other ones would have the teacups. And yes, I'm blabbering, so sorry about that. It's like 9 p.m. and almost 10. So yes, I'm blabbering because I'm tired. Next one. And it is oh god, it smells of perfume. Um, Bride of Valentine. And my Bride of Valentine reeks of perfume because of me. What happened was that she was also bought on second hand. Well, more like a third hand of something, because I also bought her from the same girl, and the girl had bought her from another guy, and the girl don't smoke at all, but the guy probably smoked like hell because my doll was reeking of smoke. And I cannot stand smoke. My boyfriend smokes, but he had to smoke like meters away from me because I start to cough. My lungs don't handle the smoke, and I start like I cannot breathe, and it's like, no, get away from me. And this doll reeked of smoke, so um, I had to put perfume on there, but I have like a really what can I say? My nose is really sensitive, and I smell like alcohol in a big distance, and perfumes that smell at alcohol too much, I don't like them. But it was the only one that I could use to take the smoke smell out of the doll. But now the doll reeks of perfume, and what can I do? I have to wait until the smell is like out of the doll. And the coffin also reeked of smoke, so it was like smoke smell everywhere. So um, the doll looks like this. Don't fall. The doll looks like this, and she has like a cut and a cut and a cut. It's like the face was put in there and then sewed. Although you cannot see this, the marks, it's like just a drawing. So she also has like I don't know the name of this, so I'll just show you. I think bandages or something. She has that in her arms and in her legs. The dress is really simple, and she has like bleeding. She has like a lot of blood in the dress, and she has a human heart that it's supposed to be her heart in there, and you can put it on her hand. The hair, the hair is really cool. I love her hair, but the hair is like greasy. Was very greasy when I got her, and I know it's not the girl's fault, um, but probably the guy who had this doll before was like, meh, because the hair was really greasy. I had to wash it because it was nasty. So yes, to this day I have to try to take this smell out of her, because like before it reeks of smoke, now it reeks of perfume, and now it reeks of perfume and smoke, because like the perfume get the smoke smell out of the doll for some time, and now it's like the smell is back, so whatever. I have to deal with this. Next one is Exorcist. Yay! Like the 13th anniversary Exorcist, not the original Exorcist, because they are old and expensive. And yes, it's not that they are old and like I don't want old things, not at all. It's like they are old, they are like the first ones that were made, and because of that they are expensive. And because of that I cannot buy them because they are too expensive for my pockets. It's the easier way to explain that. But this one is my boyfriend's favorite. My boyfriend loves Exorcist. He likes her little butt. He likes her little butt. I'm not even joking. If my boyfriend sees this video, he will say like Exorcist, like the butt. And yes, it's a she. She has purple hair, that go up from to here. And I will not take the hood because the hood is a pain in the ass to put back on. And my boyfriend can testify that because he was the one who put the hood back on the first time, and I was like, I will not take this out ever. She has a bunny suit, and she also has, besides of the death certificate as well, she has bag, a bag, not a bag. She has this. I'm pretty positive I said this name first, and now I cannot say the name again. She has this basket. Yes, I remembered. She has this basket and kind of a cockroach, something, a bug that looks like an Easter egg. I'm not joking. You can see that. Ooh, like all the black, white, and the bubbles like pink and purple, and get away from there. And green, because don't know. And you can see the bug in there. Oh, like here is the bug. And yes, and this one to get out. I try not to open this bag because I'm afraid to lose the green stuff. So yes, she also doesn't have shoes. She has these pink things, and she's a little bit hard to hold still in her feet. So yes, she's in her coffin. She looks good in there. So yes, this one's Exorcist. Yes. Next one, it was one that I was after for a while. Orchid. Oh, yes. Sorry about that. I first saw Orchid when she first came out, but I had all the money except for like 2 euros. So I had almost all the money, and I could not buy her. And like I was pretty pissed because I wanted Orchid really bad. Orchid is very pretty. And then some years later, like in the last year probably, or in the beginning of this one, but I think it was in the last one, the same girl again, had Orchid for sale, and I was like, I want to buy your Orchid. Really, I'm not joking. And I think I even bought this one before of Bride of Valentine. Now that I can think of it, I'm pretty sure I bought this one first, but it doesn't matter. I'm showing you all. Um, and yes. And I was like, I want to buy your doll, I'm not even kidding. I need her. And then I told her the story, and she agreed to hold the doll for me. The all the time that was needed. It was like 3 months. I'm not joking, it was like probably 3 months until I could save all the money to buy her. And the girl is also a Portuguese seller, so I could even meet her, and we had a good time talking. So yes, she still has some dolls for me. I'm waiting for Agana because my boyfriend is one who goes pick the dolls because he lives near the place where she works, so he goes pick the dolls. I'm waiting for him to pick Agana, and then I'm going to save for Tessa. Yes, I'm pretty excited. Um, and then if she still has some dolls that I want, let's see, maybe I buy another ones, but that ones are positively saved for me to buy it. Well, sorry for that, but this girl here was like scratching my door, so I had to get her open it for her. Oh, who is the cute kitty? You are, yes you are. Come on, go, 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 go. Oh, cat hair everywhere. Well, who cares? My clothes always ended up with cat hair. She's still here. Look, it is cute. It is a cute cat. Her name is Lua, which means moon in English. So, yes. So, Here is Orchid and their death certificate. She has like this lovely hair. I love her hair. It's awesome. And she also has this awesome dress, which has like some kind of petticoat made of net inside. It's this thing. You can see it. Yes, she has lovely shoes and socks from the same material, more or less, like some kind of lace. The same material of her color. Can see that. And she's a vampire. She has like she's a decent vampire. She doesn't sparkle. um, yes, she doesn't have any accessories, so I have nothing more to show you about Orchid. So let's move on. Sorry again, I had to free my cat from like an evil door. Yes. Next ones, these two I bought. These two that I will show you I bought out of the box because the girl didn't have the box. She bought them without the box and without the death certificates and the shipboards. So what I'm trying to do is my one of my familiars, one of the persons of my family is making like two coffins for the dolls because my dolls don't survive that well in my room because all of the humidity. So I don't want to like ended up ruin them. So I have to keep them both in this box. Yes, to get them out of the dust and as well. So I'm also like uh, trying to find the certificates and the shipboards to like print and arrange like if they came out with the box. So the first one is Jinx. The reason I bought this one and the other one without the coffins, it's because I knew that I will not find them for very cheap on eBay, and I cannot buy from eBay because it's very expensive for my pockets. So I normally don't buy like loose dolls, but I've searched and I knew that if I could find coffins like the person that I talked about is going to make, I could like complete them with death certificates and stuff. So yes, they came with the accessories. Like this one is the only one that has accessories, and their hair wants to make me mad. So yes, it's like flying everywhere. So, but this one is Jinx. Yes, she looks like a cat. She even has a cat tail, and the skirt is like velvet. It's very like soft. Yes, she has orange socks and hair, and it's pretty much what I have to say. It's a really simple doll. I'm not even kidding. And she came with this cat. I have the tail right here because the tail is always popping off. And cats like this. And yes. Next one that lies like on the side of her is Vincent Vaughn. Behold, the very first and only guy of my collection. I'm not kidding. She has she all girls and now a boy, and I'm calling him she. That's what this makes. So this one, he has like an open mouth. He died from suffocation. So yes, he has like a lot of marks in there in his head. Yes, and she has again she. And my cat is again inside of my room. Just a minute. I hope she can like calm down now. Um, he has like this awesome outfit. I don't know the name of these things, like straps, so whatever. He also has like white socks in here, and awesome like black shoes. I think they are black like brown black shoes. And he is blonde, and his hair is like that same weird gel that Little Red Riding Hood had. So I'm not sure if I am going to wash it, because the hair can get dust, and that's why I first washed it, Little Red Riding Hood, because the hair started to get a lot of dust. So yes, I have only like one more doll to show you, because I'm waiting for the other two that I said, and it is School Time Sadie. Yes, I got School Time Sadie. I would like to have like a normal Sadie, but I'm pretty happy with this one. I was not sure if I wanted to buy this one, because I wanted a Sadie, but like a normal Sadie. Ooh, there's my cat. But then, like, what the heck? So I am afraid that she's going to throw herself up the wall because of the shadow. So yes, I have to keep an eye on her. And yes, she has like this jacket, and the jacket came opened. I know it's not supposed to came open, but someone had cut the thread and opened the jacket. And I asked my grandma to sew it back again, because I'm not really good with needle and thread. I'm good at like sew buttons and stuff, but like I was afraid to ruin this, and my grandma was like, she spent all of her life sewing because she worked to make the outfits of the militaries in my country. So she had like sewn a lot of stuff, so she knew exactly what to do with the jacket. So I asked her to sew this jacket, and she said yes. So that's why she's like with her jacket now. And she has this skirt, this gray skirt, and white shirt. It's like sleeveless. I noticed that. She has these shoes like Mary Jane's, like most of the other Living Dead dolls, and she has like a cross in her forehead. She came with a backpack with a note for her parents that is like big. It's not a death certificate, it's a note for her parents. And she also came with a machete, like Little Red Riding Hood, and don't fall, and a book. Lucky, yes. Uh, a big friend of mine that I met in college, in university for the first time. She became a fan of Living Dead Dolls because of me. And the first one and the only one she has is Damien, and he came with a lot of books. I'm like the aunt of Damien, because she's like his mother, and I'm his aunt, because I was the one who knew where to find Damien. And so yes, I know we are childish. I'm almost 20, and this girl that I'm talking is older than me, like a few years older than me, and we are kids. We are completely kids. Older people behaving like child. Yes. And now the last thing, it's covered with this plastic, and I'm not taking it out. It's the Living Dead Dolls in Wonderland book, because I was able to find one. It was sold on the store of the girl who told me where to find Living Dead Dolls for the first time, and then I bought Little Red Riding Hood. Um, She has one herself. I have another one. Other girl has another one because she only had three in their store. And when I first saw this book, it was like April, probably March, April, and then I came back like in August, September, and the book was still there because I don't think many people knew. Sorry, I don't think many people know Living Dead Dolls, so the book was still there, and then I bought the book. I was like, no, this time you will not stay in store. This time you come with me. So I have it here. Behold. Yes. And my cat's washing herself. Yes, very interesting. That's it for this video. Oh, this shirt is new. Yes, I have a new shirt. And I also have like two new skirts, but that will I will save that to another video because, well, the skirts were really long and my grandma is like making them a little bit shorter because they are way too long for me, and I'm like walking with them and cleaning the floor behind me. So yes, so that's it. I hope you liked it. If you want more reviews, complete reviews on the Living Dead dolls that I showed you, feel free to ask. I'm very glad to make them. So if you have interest, see that I'm like tired. If you have interest, interest, the interest in that, just ask. I will do that. And yes, that's it. I have to like turn this out because I'm like blah blah. I'm blabbering. So yeah, till another time.